It's ridiculous how many coaches believe that AI is not enough to support their clients. And I get it. You probably tried it. You tried custom GPTs, ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, you name it, right? And probably the results that you got were generic. They didn't even sound like you. So you basically wrote it off. And I get it. But I'm telling you, there is a strategy. There are tools and technology right now that give amazing results, and I have proof. So I have this one client. She is helping parents, stressed parents, raise healthy kids. And she has a membership. She's had it for over 6 years now. Great content, ton of content, great community. But the problem is that her members were not engaging the way they used to. They actually were overwhelmed by too much content, and it felt like consuming content, right? And she kept adding to it. So what we did is we built 2 assistants for her. The first one is a recipe assistant. So she had hundreds of recipes, and it was becoming overwhelming for parents to browse through recipes. They ended up always finding the same ones, right? Now they have an assistant that they can have a conversation with. They can share what they love, what they don't like, what they are allergic to, what they have in the fridge right now, right? So in that conversation, they are able to be given like examples of recipes that they could use, and that completely changes the experience. Assistant number 2 is about master classes and cheat sheets. Basically, it's loaded with that information, and they can now have a conversation and tell what their problem is. The assistant can ask the right questions so that they can point them to the content that they can consume and that they actually need. It's a total game changer. When she relaunched it with these 2 assistants at the core of her support system, it completely changed the game, and our members loved it. We have this other client that actually stopped launching their lower price point program because there were not enough students that were getting results. So what we did is we came in and we added not 1, but a dozen assistants to the program along the way to help students actually do the work. Those assistants are super specific. They are trained for one activity, like one special task, and they are here to help the student gain confidence, brainstorm, make decisions, get something started, get them into action, going from the learning to the doing. And that is a total game changer. In fact, in a month, they got over 5,000 conversations. That's 5,000 questions that would have not been asked if the assistant wasn't there. Because remember, it's there 24/7 at 10 p.m. on Sundays, where you don't have to be, because you should not have to be there 24/7, right? So total game changer for him as well. So this AI that I'm talking about is available for everyone. If you use the right technology, the right method, and you make it very specific, you can get amazing support, extra support for your members. So if you're interested, if you're curious, if you're thinking, well, how does this can work for my program, then comment below or reach out to me directly, and I'm happy to walk you through it.